So welcome back once again, and here in this video we are just going to learn how to create numeric or indexed array and how to use them and how to iterate them. That will be see in this video. So there are two ways of creating the numeric or index array, and we will do them one by one in this video. So we are using first way of creating the array. So here I'm just going to create first way of using the array, that is I'm using a variable here, and to this time I'm giving the variable say name, and to this I want to assign the array. So first I'm using the array function. So in order to use the array function we have to use this method. This is way of creating the array using the array function. So here I have to assign the value to this. Say here I'm giving the first value as say Ram. Then in order to give the another value I have to use the comma to separate the value, and this time I'm using Ganesh, and third time here I'm using say Shiv. So these are the strings has to be given within the double quotes. Then here I'm using another name say Vishnu, and here I'm just using another name say Krishna, and I think these are the sufficient for the time, and put the semicolon here to terminate the string. So next here we have to, I'm just going to display all the elements one by one. So for this I'm going to use for each loop. So here I'm displaying a message echo looping through for each loop. So what I'm doing, I'm using for each loop here. That is the fourth loop available in PHP. We have already done the while loop, do while loop and for loop in the previous video, but here in this video I'm just going to explain you the for each loop that mostly used with the arrays. So in order to do that I'm just using for each. Here we have to use for each. Then here we have to give the name of the array on which we wanted to use this. So here is a name, then as, then here we have to give the name of a variable. Say I'm just using val here, and here I have to write its body, and what I'm doing, I'm displaying its value 1 by 1. So here I'm using concatenation operator, and I just wanted to display every element in new line, so I'm using BR, that is break line of HTML. So I'm just going to save the changes here, and here I have created a file and open the file with the name of numericarray.php, and this is the same file here. So here I'm going to refresh this in the browser. So looping through for each loop, and it's going to display only the one value here. So what I have to do, there might be something wrong, so in order to correct that we have committed some mistake here. So save the changes here once again and refresh it. All these will just remove this, save the changes here again and refresh it. Here we see the output as Ram, Ganesh, Shiv, Vishnu, Krishna, but they are not displaying in each row. So what I'm using here say concatenation operator. This is concatenation operator, and along with that I'm using BR element. So save your changes once again here and click here the refresh. I think it's showing problem with the concatenation here this time. So what we need to do is we put backslash n here, save your changes here again, and but we can use \t we can use here, so that will use the space of tab. So I can use comma here. In this case, save the changes. Here we go, refresh it. Nothing is going to happen. Yeah, we got the result. So we have to put the comma here, and then we have to use BRN. So each is displayed in row. So here, what we have done here, we have created an array, and to that array I assigned the values Ram, Ganesh, and all these values, and I have iterated all these values. So what it will do, the val function will get one value one by one from array name, and it will get display. So first it will get the value at 0 index, that is Ram, then Ganesh, then Shiv, then Vishnu, then Krishna, and accordingly it will display using loop. So here in this way, here I am using the another way of creating the array. So I am displaying message, another way of creating array, and here I am using var element, and put the sentence terminator here, and for this I'm going to declare a variable. Say this time I'm giving the name to it as man, and I have to give the index. So first is the index is 0, so I have to give the value to this as say 0, and this time on index 0 I'm giving the value say Krishna. This is the way of creating array, another way of creating array. So control C, I'm using the concept here. This is for Krishna, second value, third value, fourth value, and fifth value. So what I need to do, to change the index 0 to 1, and here I'm going to change its value, say Ganesh. Okay, and this time I'm changing its index number 0 to 2, and here I'm using another value, say Shiv, and this time here the index value is 3, and I have to give the value say here as Ram, and this time here we are having the index number 4, and here I'm using another value here as say Vishnu. Okay, so this is the another way of creating the array. Same, we can create the array using either this way, or we can create the array using this way. Here you see the name of the variable is common here, that is nan, and here the type is same, that is all the value to assign is are of string type, but they are having different index number. So this is what basically is the better to understand the concept of array. So what we can say, that array are the variable having the same name, same type, but different index number. So here this time I'm iterating it using the for loop. So echo looping using for loop this time. So here I just wanted to count the number of elements. As we know that here are the 5 number of elements from 0 to 4, but if we have biggest array and we don't have idea of its number of elements, then we use the count element of the array, count method of the array. So how to do that? I'm just declaring a variable say num, and that is equal to count function here we are using, and here we have to give the name, and we just want to count. So whatever, it will count the number of element of the array nan and will assign to the variable num. So here I am going to display the number of element in the array. The number of elements in array is equal to, and here I'm just giving the variable number as a reference to it, and in the last I'm using br element and put the semicolon here. Oh, we have committed a mistake, and this has to be used within the control X, and this has to be used within the script of PHP. So this is here, and here I'm going to use for loop. So here we write for, and we know that we have to pass the 3 parameters to the for loop. The first is the initialization, so I'm declaring a variable, and to that I'm initializing equal to 0. Then this variable will, I'm just going to put the condition, the value of variable should be less than the value of variable num, and here I'm just going to increment the value of n by 1, so I'm writing here n plus plus. So here in this loop I'm just going to display its value by 1, so I'm using echo, and the name of the array is nan, and I'm just have to access its element using its index. So first index will come in the variable n, then here we use the concept comma, and just like a previous line, space, here we use br and put the semicolon here. So save your changes. I think almost we have done this. Save the changes, and here we go refresh. Okay, so displaying only one value this time here. So what exactly is the array? Column same array. I think we are getting the array here. So I'm just going to remove this line from here. So save your changes, and once again here I'm refresh it. Yeah, it's displaying value. So the last time the array, the element 0 having the value Ram, Ganesh had 1, Shiv had 2, and here in this array if we see the index number 0 having the value Krishna, so it's displaying Krishna, then index number 1, so it will display the value according to its index here. So let's again using the so save your changes once again, and here we see that I think we got some error here, so we're going to use concatenation operator in this case. So we can use \n. Let's say escape sequences. So what's going to be there? Yeah, it's showing the space between them, and Krishna, Ganesh, Shiv, Ram, and Vishnu here comes. So that is the way of creating the numeric or indexed array, and they are created using two ways, using its indexing, or another method is using the array method, and this way we have iterated the element or accessed the elements of the array. So that's all for now. In the next video we will create the associative array and how to use that array and declare that array and use them in our script. So that's all for now. See you in the next video.